Welcome back to Lenna's Inception. We're actually going through bosses, but we're making it a point not to kill them. And we're learning a little bit. There's some kind of archangel creator or something that is really having a hard time actually dealing with their incompetence. And I feel it. I feel it. But we've got 4 more bosses to go on. And things are not going well. Alright, I have the defense tunic on, so I don't one-shot all of them. Clearing out the room so I can think for a second. There we go. Okay, only took 1 hit. Not too bad. Okay, so... number 5 is Klaus, who was playing with a snowball, and he had a sorting machine on his desk. We've already determined that the actual pacify item doesn't mean anything. A sorting machine, I would guess, is the patent. But it's not going to be because, again, we've confirmed that these are hecked up. But there is Klaus playing with a snowball. So let's see what we got for this. I do not remember what items we need. Klaus. 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 Okay, I remember what item we need. We need fire. Good. Okay, so I think that's just a barrier, so we have to get fire through it. Those are the Bomberman bombs, too. That's hilarious. Got him! Hey, 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 you cut that out. No chance to pacify because things are getting weird. So, you see, we're already ready to pacify. I think just 1 more hit and it dies. So before it completely engulfs the room... Not like a long fight, but that can get rough quick if you don't get that hit in. Memory number 4. Really? Yeah. Kill monsters, get money. That's it. So that thing's been pulling the strings all along. So I wonder if that's got something to do with, what's his name? Damien, or whatever. So that was 5. Let's go to 6. Okay, so 6. This was Sandy, who was talking about swimming or something. And they were the one that had a desk made of a different kind of wood than all the other students because they made it themselves. Pretty obviously then, this is going to be the error log. Or at least it would be if this weren't hacked up. Who knows who's actually going to get the error log. Got a heart in any of these? I must have gotten a heart in one of those. Okay, so got the power of compassion in check. Ready to go. Yep, we're swimming. Sandolphin! What's the hold breath button? That. That's going to be important. So you get on land. Stab it. Stab it again. Stab it again. And then you're back in the water. You cannot do anything while you're in the water. You can swim faster and you can not swim at all. Duck under the water to dodge the things. No, I'm not gonna make it. Maybe make the next one. That isn't right. Not right at all. I'm hoping I remember what to do with this one, because right now I absolutely do not. Oh, that's what you do. Do not know how many hits it takes? So I'm just going to keep an eye on the power of compassion. Try not to have to go underwater if I can avoid it. Oh, nope. Wasn't 3 hits. There's our... I hit the wrong button. Thanks, Paige. I hit the wrong button. There we go. So, as you've seen, if you kill them outright, you get a piece of heart. Or you get a heart container. You get their heart, specifically, which gives you an extra heart container. But what you don't get is a memory. So you'll get to the end and still have no idea what's going on. Hey, I remember this place. Good old Maxwell. Ooh, I think your pizzas are overflowing a little there. Ooh, You hecked something up there. Oh, yeah. You sure did something. Okay, that says corrupted save data. Affecting my health. I can't read what's after that. Ah! Be careful, it's angry! Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and save. I mean, I don't like saving in the middle of a recording, because if the recording goes bad, then I don't really have a backup. So what do you just do? 6? So, 7. But after last time, I don't feel like doing that again, so... Okay, so this one is Katherine, who was watching TV and liked or had a bunch of library books. So library books tells me this would have been, you know, the book. So this one I kind of remember what is. I'm trying to remember... Trying to remember what you do. Cat seal. Ow. Okay, you gotta jump over that. I remember now. I remembered the boss, but not like how to do anything about it. They jump. I get hit again because I'm bad. There we go. Shoot that, stab in the face. I love... Ow. I love the animation of the TV reforming. I think as long as you're moving, that's not that hard to dodge. We did it. First form down. Oh, okay. I remember you. Okay, so you gotta hit the joystick in the direction of the... And bats will just continuously spawn while you're in here. So be careful not to stab the switch in the wrong direction while you're dealing with bats. Because you'll have to start the whole pattern over. So this is left. Now right. Left again. And right again. But instead... Oh, you can still see an ear on the monitor. Just in case anybody at home doesn't actually know what arbitrary execution is, very brief explanation from Maxwell. But the short of it, to give a slightly more in-depth explanation, it's a glitch in a game that's typically can typically only be done with tool assistance. It's not something that can commonly be done by humans. But it's a glitch where you exploit a bug in the game to start overwriting instead of the expected memory addresses. You start overwriting the actual game's execution code in memory with, say, your inputs. Doing this and setting up the code in the correct way will effectively let you program the game yourself while you're playing the game. It's called arbitrary code execution because once you've gained control of the system in that way, you can turn the game into whatever you want. You can turn it into a different game. And people have had fun with that. People have had fun with that. In some cases, it can be done in real time, but only in very, very minor ways. Specifically in Super Mario World, you can do a very basic arbitrary code execution that will warp your character to the end credits and let you beat the game, like in 3 minutes or something. And this can be done in a number of ways. By feeding your inputs into it, you can do it by altering save data, which can be done by moving items around in an inventory. That was done in Pokemon a lot. Just moving your inventory around. So here, he's altering the contents of 8 Fridge to execute arbitrary code. I mean, true. I don't know if immediate disposal is the correct answer, but a level of caution. Hey, it's Henrietta! That's where Henrietta came from. So Henrietta's really a slime. So we've learned a fair amount. But we don't really know enough to piece everything together. Like, okay, so Delvin has 8 Fridge doing whatever. And there's also this Archangel out there who really doesn't like people that made the other Archangels. So let's head over to level 8. And maybe get some answers. So, level 8. The last student is Hattie, who was super into magic, playing magic tricks and stuff. And what was on Hattie's desk was something detailing about wanting to be a police officer, which this would be, if they weren't hacked up, the police report. Now, the other thing, not so much an issue, the other small note is that Azrabel will always be Archangel number 1, and Hattie will always be Archangel number 8. Always. Alright, so let's start by healing myself. I have the defense tunic on, which I'm sure will help, and we're gonna need some glasses. And then I have to remember how to fight this thing. Hattaziah, the vampire magician! What if I don't want it? Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge these. Okay, maybe you can't dodge them. Okay, I want to keep the defense tunic on, but I also want to get rid of those things and they explode. Well, first I'm going to get over here. Because in my hacking around... Between 100 menus, you saw the cards come out and spin. One of them was a heart. He'll shoot a heart in that direction. Don't get the bomb, don't get the card. Gotta remember how to hurt you. Okay, oh, this is how. Gotta find him. Aha! There's a cat all along. Or a hat. A rabbit. A cabot. Okay, blast resistance, I don't have to worry about these. If I were so inclined... Hearts up top, hearts up top, hearts up top! They give you more time than you think. There we go, 2 hits! Completely forget what your next phase is. Horrifying is what it is. Okay, I'm not anymore. Can't move. Can't move. Stuck. Was I too quick? I was too quick. Man, glitched the heck out of the room in the process, though. The power of truth. The power of truth. This is the fourth and final power, the one we didn't know where was. We saw before, at the beginning of these memories, that Archangel took it. Especially in memory 0. Well, not 0, I guess 1 on. But an Archangel took it. So in defeating all of these Archangels, kind of, we've gotten the power of truth back. Till next time, everyone. Maybe we did some bad, but that doesn't mean we can't make it right.